Hey guys, it's Baseball Noto 5 here. Now before you say anything, I know that I have a really bad voice. I launched this channel, like a bunch of months ago. And I didn't know, am I gonna upload videos on it, or is it just gonna be, a channel for just watching videos? I decided, might as well record some videos on here. I just got a brand new laptop for Christmas, so thank you, Mom. Yeah, I got that laptop, and apparently it came with a webcam, which I wanted. I was wondering if I was gonna buy my own webcam, separate of the laptop, and buy an external microphone like a Rode microphone. But apparently my mom bought this laptop when she bought hers back in March. So, been waiting for this day for a long time. So hello there. My YouTube channel, of course, is Baseball Noto 5, or my name is Dan. I'm just gonna be talking about something that that I've known for a while, and that is Pepsi. Now, I don't drink soda. I don't like soda. And I don't know why people do like soda. And if you do like soda, leave a comment in the comment section below of why you like soda. Because I don't really get it. The carbonation is disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Like, just tasting one sip of soda just almost makes me want to gag. It's disgusting. When I was younger, I wasn't allowed to drink soda. And the first soda I had was back in 2011 when I was 5. My first soda was when I was 5. A lot of people, their first soda was when they were like 3. That's a lot of my friends. Some of my people, like, there's actually soda, or I don't know if it's soda or it's just a carbonated beverage. I don't know what it is, but it's like sold at our school during lunchtime. I think it's carbonated. I'm not sure. All I know is that a lot of people chug it, and that is what. Let me try that again. That is what makes me want to throw up. People chugging carbonated drinks. It's disgusting. And also, what soda does to your teeth and what it does to your body. I know I'm fat, but it's not because of soda. It's just because of bad food eating. If that's even a term. But soda, it erodes the enamel on your teeth. I don't know why I know that. And I heard about this one story where a woman drank 2 liters of soda for 16 years in a row. Now, if I get my calculator out, I don't know if it's reversed. Oh, no, it's not. No. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see it. Alright, I'm just gonna do it. 365 times 16. That's 5,840 days. 5,800, or somewhere around that. Somewhere around 5,800 days. In a row, she drank soda. 2 liters of it. If you look in your fridge right now and, your parents drink soda, you can probably find... You could probably find a 2-liter bottle in there. Normally, nobody goes to the store and, buys, a packet of cans. They usually buy a 2-liter so they can pour it themselves in, like, solo cups or something. But I know that my parents drink soda a lot. My dad, not as much as my mom. But I've been trying to help her cut back on it. It's not like she drinks too much soda. I'm just, trying to help because I don't, that's just it's kind of personal stuff. But at the age 31, this woman was hospitalized after, drinking that. She suffered from stuff like arrhythmia and fainting spells. If you don't know what that is, look it up. I'm not going to give you the answer right here, right now. It's not like I'm being, like, cocky or something. But I'm just saying, I kind of don't... I'm not a walking dictionary. Some people do call me walking dictionary, but that's just because I have a wide vocabulary. Just because I know a lot of words does not mean I know the definition of all those words. Back to my point. She had arrhythmia and fainting spells, and for those people who know what that is, like me, that's really bad. That could kill somebody. Something up there. But here's something crazy. The human body, has an amazing ability to recover. I apologize for the phone ringing. That's my mother. And once she quit, she was fine. Her potassium levels began to rebound, and she was absolutely fine. Whatever complications she had, they were gone pretty much almost instantaneously as soon as she quit. Now, you notice the title of this video is Pepsi is partially responsible for the death of Michael Jackson. You guys all know who Michael Jackson was. He's the king of pop, one of the greatest singers of all time, if not the greatest. The GOAT, greatest of all time, and a lot of people call him that. I think the term GOAT started being used back in the Michael Jordan era, 80s, 90s, I think that's when it started. Then it kind of became more obscure, like Bartolo Colon. I'll get to another subject on that in another video, or like some weird internet slang terms or something. That'll be coming up, but basically, you've probably seen Michael Jackson in at least one Pepsi commercial. And here's one of them.
You're a whole new generation. You're loving what I do. I put a Pepsi in the motion, but that choice is up to you. Hey, you're the Pepsi generation. Girls are down and taste the thrill of the day, and feel the Pepsi way. Taste the thrill of the day, and feel the Pepsi way.
So obviously I'm not going to show you all of that Pepsi commercial because of copyright reasons and stuff, but if you do want to watch the whole commercial, which it is very interesting, definitely has an 80s feel to it. It was from 1980, somewhere in the early 1980s. So if you want to check that out, just look at that in the description. So, on to the Michael Jackson death part. As you saw in the commercial, and as you know from when he was part of the Jackson 5, and also in the early 80s and stuff like that, he was, African American. He was born African American. I believe he had African American parents. If he didn't, I apologize, but I'm pretty sure he had African American parents. Or I don't think they were, my skin. I'm trying to be as, have an equal playing field here. But my point is, yeah, there we go. In 1984, while shooting a Pepsi commercial with Michael Jackson, his hair caught on fire, and he got extreme burns on his head. And he, of course, went to the hospital. Well, while he was in a hospital, they gave him painkillers. And I haven't had any personal experiences, but I know friends who have, people in their lives who have had, prescription drug addictions, or, in this case, painkillers. My mom had an accident at work, and and she took the painkillers, but like she tripped at work, and she has a replaced knee, and she's looking to get the other one replaced, but she took painkillers, but she didn't abuse them. She only used them when needed, and that didn't happen. And as you kind of thought this was gonna happen, Michael Jackson, he developed an addiction. And as alright, I apologize I cut that last part out, because there was something in there that I didn't want to, include in there. It's not going to be even included in the outtakes slash epic fails video. It's not going to be included in that, because it was such a subtle mistake, but I didn't want it being, I didn't want it being in there. So, something that I said in there was that the painkillers were why Michael Jackson's skin in the 90s and the 2000s, he was Caucasian and he was white, and he was not African American or black, but I like to call it African American because I don't want death threats in the comments from people saying I'm racist. So yeah, there you go. But something that I didn't know until recent, he actually, well, let me just get this out of the way. You might have heard that a lot of people are saying that he had a disease. And that certain disease, I forget what it's called, but that disease doesn't act like that. There's really no disease that can change the color of your own skin. So, a lot of people bleached their skin. They didn't drink bleach, and their, bleach is a meme in itself, but yeah, I love memes. That'll be my facts video. But he bleached his skin using like some sort of treatment or something, and that's what made his skin appear white. I believe he still had like some sort of, I don't think he actually had any more pigment in his skin, because African Americans, they don't have pigment in their skin, which makes our skin white, but they don't have any, which means they're darker. The more pigment they have, the lighter their skin gets. And he bleached his skin. That's what made his skin white. It wasn't the painkillers. It wasn't a disease. It wasn't anything that had to do with the Pepsi commercial. It was actually him doing something else. And I don't mean to be stupid here, but Michael Jackson has done a lot of crazy stuff in his life. Remember, he developed an addiction from the painkillers, and he bleached his skin, and he did just some weird stuff. And I'll show you what I mean by an example of the bleached skin. So here is a photo of Michael Jackson taken in the middle 2000s, probably maybe 2005, 2006, of Michael Jackson with pale skin. So I know this video has been dragging on a lot. So 24 years after the Michael Jackson commercial, he ended up dying in June of 2009. Even at that age, I remember hearing about it. I've listened to Michael Jackson music when I was younger, and I knew that he was a good musician. And no matter what he did, no matter what stupid things he did, he was a great musician and will go down as one of the greatest musicians of all time, or one of the greatest singers of all time. So I hope you enjoyed the video. There was no jump cuts there. There was a lot in the video. There were a lot of jump cuts in the video, but that's not because I want views. I only did jump cuts because I needed to, like, edit and stuff. these webcam videos aren't really that hard to edit, so it doesn't really matter to me. But if you did enjoy this video, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't like that video, tell me your opinion. A lot of popular YouTubers say, it's almost. Alright, let me put this in other words. You know those commercials where it's like for this credit card company, and they say, what if everybody said what they meant? In this case, popular YouTubers are saying, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs up. But seriously, I want you to give your own opinion on this. If you didn't like it, that's okay. I'm still testing out the webcam. The webcam that comes with my laptop is not really the best. Like, it's good for a start. I'm glad that it's built in. I'm glad that the microphone is also built in. But, if you want to see more videos like this, leave a comment down below. Also, leave a comment down below why you like soda. And, I'll see ya.